This is WSAV News 3 today at 6.
And a very good morning to you. It's Monday, May 4th. I'm Ben Katko. Thanks for joining us here on News 3 today. Breaking overnight, one person is dead and 3 more are hurt after a boat crash last night. Here's what we know. Officials say 2 boats crashed around 6 p.m. at Stokes Bluff Landing. 3 people were taken to the hospital. A 4th was found dead after going missing for hours. The crash happened on the Hampton-Effingham County line. The Effingham County Sheriff's Office is leading that investigation with help from several local agencies, along with the DNR offices of Georgia and South Carolina. Of course, we'll keep you updated on air and online as more details become available throughout the day today. Meanwhile, crews went to a house fire around 8:30 last night on Beach Street near President Street in Savannah. Firefighters say they arrived to heavy smoke and flames coming from the home. That fire was out in about 20 minutes. Around 9 o'clock last night, officials say the home was empty at the time and no one was hurt or displaced. New developments right now, a promising update in the battle against the wildfires just south of our area. Officials say the Highway 82 fire in Brantley County is now 75% contained. The fire, though, has burned more than 22,000 acres. To put that into perspective, that's about 34 square miles, which is larger than the entire city of Savannah. Crews are still working to put out hot spots and any heat left close to the ground. Officials say firefighters will stay on that scene today to build up containment even more. Meanwhile, back here in Savannah, a busy intersection is open again today after an underground fire Saturday night. Take a look. The Savannah Fire Department responded around 10:15 Saturday night to West Congress and Jefferson Streets after an underground power vault caught fire. Crews were there until about 1:30 Sunday morning before turning it over to Georgia Power and reopening it to traffic. A Georgia Power spokesperson says an equipment failure caused that fire. Repairs should be finished today. Firefighters in Garden City say a small outdoor fire turned into something much bigger on Sunday. Crews were called to the Port City warehouse area on Dean Forest Road for a reported fire. But when they arrived, they found 3 trucks that were in flames. Firefighters were able to get all of that under control. No one was hurt. The cause, though, still under investigation. New this morning, a shocking development here in Chatham County after a local teacher now faces serious criminal charges. Paulina Walden, a 35-year-old English teacher at Jenkins High School, was charged with improper sexual contact with a student and child molestation. Officials say Savannah police were contacted April 24th after allegations of an inappropriate relationship. Walden was arrested Friday and booked into the Chatham County Jail. The district says she was removed from the classroom right away. Police are now leading that investigation. 6:03 on your Monday morning, a beautiful live look there out over the Savannah River right now. Alyssa Carsley's here. She has your weather on the 3s. Alyssa, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Ben. We're starting off this new work week with 3 very easy days. In fact, today it's staying nice and dry. Spend time outside enjoying the very comfortable morning temperatures as they're falling back below average once again in the 40s and the 50s. At 50 degrees currently here in Savannah and 48 degrees in Hampton. As we head throughout the day, temperatures warm back up into the low 70s as early as 11 o'clock. And then we'll find our high temperatures right at or just below average in the 70s to low 80s at 78 degrees in Savannah, a wonderful temperature at 75 across Hilton Head today, 81 degrees in Glenville, and 78 degrees in Darien. A very comfortable day, even though we are starting to see that wind become more out of the south compared to that north wind we saw throughout our Sunday. We're staying dry Tuesday into Wednesday, though temperatures do start to warm back up, all ahead of a cold front arriving late in the day on Thursday, allowing for the chance of rain to be back up to likely by the middle to late part of the work week. So coming up in just around 10 minutes, we'll talk about that late week cold front and what you can expect as we head into this Mother's Day weekend.
Alyssa, thank you. New this morning, gas prices in Georgia are going up again after holding steady last week. It's not great news. AAA says the average price today is about $3.85 a gallon. That's up 23 cents from last week. The most expensive markets in Georgia are unfortunately here in Savannah and in Atlanta and Athens. In Savannah, we're above the state average too. We're at $3.91 a gallon this morning. In South Carolina, it's even pricier. Right now, the current average is $4. That's a 20-cent increase from last week. The most expensive areas are Hilton Head, Florence, and Columbia. If you're filling up on Hilton Head today, you're paying right there at the state average of $4. WSAV is your local election headquarters. We are now officially in the second week of early voting here in Georgia, and voters have shown up in relatively small numbers this time around. According to the Georgia Secretary of State's office, out of about 7.3 million registered voters statewide, only 3% have taken part so far. That's a little more than 220,000 people. Here in Chatham County, about 5,500 voters have cast a ballot. Now, if you're still looking for polling locations or more information about candidates, you can find it all at WSAV.com/electionHQ. Happening now, Savannah Small Business Week is kicking off with a full slate of events today celebrating the backbone of the local economy. City leaders say hundreds of small businesses are set to take part. It's a chance to recognize their impact and connecting them with resources. WSAV's Genevieve Lund is live in City Market with more. Genevieve, good morning.
Good morning. If you've ever grabbed a coffee from a local shop or strolled down Broughton Street, the chances are you supported a small business. Now, small businesses make up nearly 78% of the workforce in our region, employing about 200,000 people. And so this week, Savannah Small Business Week isn't just a celebration, it's also an investment in Savannah's future. The goal is to connect local business owners with the tools and relationships they need to grow, and events include the Business Summit, networking mixers, the Mayor's Small Business Conference, and more. Now, the impact is significant. More than 10,000 businesses in the region employ fewer than 5 people, and small businesses make up the majority of members within the Savannah Area Chamber of Commerce. At the same time, nearly 60% of local business leaders say that they plan to hire this year, showing confidence in continued growth. But many are also facing rising costs and economic uncertainty, making support efforts like this week more important than ever.
They employ a ton of our neighbors, the folks that we go to church with, the folks that we see out and about around downtown Savannah. Our small businesses are the ones who are really employing people, contributing back to our community as well. So we want to take a week and really celebrate them and make sure people are recognizing them.
Savannah Small Business Week kicks off today with a ribbon cutting ceremony at Johnson Square at 10 a.m. Events are happening across the city through Friday, giving both business owners and the community a chance to get involved. And organizers say support can make a difference, with tourism bringing in about $4.7 billion in visitor spending, all of that which helps keeping businesses' doors open. Reporting here at City Market, Genevieve Lund, WSAV News 3, on your side.
Genevieve, thank you. Happening today, Savannah leaders want your input to help shape the future of a key part of the city. The city of Savannah is hosting an open house tonight at the Civic Center to talk about plans for what they're calling the Railroad District. Officials say it's not a new area, but an existing part of the city between major redevelopment projects near the Civic Center and the End Market Arena. That plan could include new housing, shopping, food spots, and expanded museum space around the Tricentennial Park. The open house begins at 5:30 with a presentation to start at 6 o'clock. There is now less than a month to go before we give away this year's St. Jude Dream Home, and there's another bonus prize available if you grab one of those tickets now. Time ticking on that, though. Local law firm, the Wilson PC Injury Attorneys, is sponsoring a $5,000 Visa gift card. That's if you get your $100 ticket by May 15th. You'll have a shot at that. You'll be able to use that money anywhere for anything you'd like. Now, if you already bought your Dream Home ticket, you are already eligible for the bonus prize, so you're good, you're covered. But as for the home, it's worth $575,000, and it's almost ready to go. It'll be open for tours starting this Saturday, that is May 9th. Landmark 24 Homes is building the house at zero cost to St. Jude in the Oakwood at New Hampstead development. We're so grateful to them. Just scan the QR code or visit WSAV.com/dreamhome to get your tickets. Those are going quickly, only about